Denise has so much stuff I shouldn't call it stuff, but so many eye-opening, things. And she will. If she opens her mouth, lives are changed, hearts are changed, eyes are open, right? Hearts are softened. But one of the things that I actually wanted to focus more a little bit on in this video is the lady, the host, because Denise was like, I was worthless, I was worthless, I was worthless. And I just want to let people know, okay, I just want to let you know, I don't know what you did last night. I don't know what you did yesterday. I don't know. But you are not worthless, right? I love that the lady was trying to let Denise know that, because we need to know that, because we can surround ourselves around people that make us feel less than. We can surround ourselves around people, and you have to, and here's the other thing that you have to remember. You're giving them that power, okay? Another person can't just make you, you know what I'm saying, feel a certain way. You have to give into it to some extent. You know what I'm saying? And so I love, again, the lady was trying to let Denise know, as I talked about before, like, Denise, you are not worthless, right? And the difference in how we look at ourselves versus other people look at ourselves. And she saw it as worthless because it's like, what was I gaining? Because I was being pretty and, because I was the prettiest woman in the world. Like, remember, she said, where did that get me? And that really stuck with me when she said that, because I think we don't, can I be real for a second? We don't know how to treat good stuff good. We don't know how to do it, because like, what is the saying that people always say? Oh man, they're cursed with beauty. They're cursed with talent. They're cursed with, money, because they got so much money and they don't know what to do. And it's like, guys, that is, how do you say it? That is such a cop out, because nobody's cursed with good looks. Denise was not cursed with good looks. Nobody's cursed with good talent. Nobody's cursed with, great money. That's actually an oxymoron. How can she be cursed with beauty? Like, what? No, what it is this is what we get into the value place again, right? What it is people don't know how to handle somebody that has that level of beauty, right? We don't know how to handle somebody with that level of creativity or talent, right? So we call it a curse because we don't know how to treat it. It gets taken advantage of. Whatever we don't understand or whatever we can't, relate to, we mistreat. Okay, we mishandle, period, point blank. So people can go and look at Denise and say, oh, she was, cursed with beauty because people took advantage of that, because they took advantage of her beauty, right? People took advantage of that. And so now you look at it and say, because people took advantage of it, oh, she's cursed with it. And it's like, no, God would never give you a curse to like be under from birth. Like God ain't moving like that. God don't do that. God does not curse you from birth. You come now, you're born into sin. But he doesn't curse you from birth. Like from birth, bow, you out here. You're cursed because you're beautiful. Bow, you out here. You cursed because you're talented and you're gifted. No, we need to pay attention to how we're treating those type of people. And you know what I'm saying? And how we're perceiving them. And what is the bigger thing? How we perceive ourselves. I talked about it in another video about how people, if you're around people that devalue you, you got some decisions to make. Because God never put you on this earth to keep you around people that devalue you. That is not, you're not fulfilling your purpose at all. Okay. It's not cool. It's not what it's a way to keep me humble. No, it's not. God has greater things for you. But just thinking about it, it's like, how do you view yourself? Do you view yourself as worthless because you made a mistake? Do you view yourself as worthless because you're not reaching your goal or feel like you're not reaching your potential? Do you feel like you're worthless because you fell into this, this trap or this dark hole and you don't know how to get out? Do you feel worthless because people plainly tell you that you're worthless, right? Is that how you view yourself? And that's why sometimes we got to take an account for ourselves. How are we viewing ourselves? Because how we view ourselves it communicates on how other people should treat us, right? It communicates that to them. The lady said about Denise oh goodness gracious, when the lady said to Denise, and it was very powerful. I know the room didn't shake when she said it, but it was very powerful because she said, Denise, you are never worthless. And why did the lady say that to Denise? Because she was trying to get Denise to understand that just because you make mistakes or you go in the wrong direction or you lead people in the wrong direction or whatever it is you do, that is not a measurement of who you are. Because what you do may be a product of what people have done to you, or all you know to. Sometimes it's all you know to do is that. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And that is the message of it. It's like, you're not worthless because you made that mistake. You're not worthless because you said, hey, I'm going to stop doing the do. You know what I'm saying? Until I get married and oops, I messed up. I'm worthless. Or I didn't do this right. I'm worthless. Like, no, you're not worthless because you're not the mistakes that you made. That's not you, right? Your identity is not that. And I think with Denise, I think it was hard for her to separate the two. And that's why I love that the lady told her, Denise, you are not worthless. You got a powerful testimony now. You know, what you went through is what you had to go through to get to where you're at now to encourage others, right? So even what you're going through right now, even what I'm going through right now, I have to remind myself, guys, because man. But I have to remind myself that what we're going through, what I'm going through, what I did, what you did, decision you made, decision you didn't make is not a measurement of who you actually are. Okay? It's not a measurement of that. And so I'm like, take some time out to learn yourself. Take some time out to know yourself. People are scared to just be by themselves. They're scared to spend time with themselves. You know, there's people that are scared to stick up for themselves, right? Because if they stick up for themselves, that person may walk away. And maybe one of your greatest fears is being alone. I think that's a lot of it. A lot of us, right? Your greatest fear is like being alone. So you let these people treat you however. You let them talk to you however. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like, I'd rather them talk to me like I'm trash than be by myself. And it really is a hard thing. But you got to spend time with yourself. You have to spend time with yourself, and you got to understand that you are not worthless. God wouldn't put you on this earth if you were worthless. Well, God He don't produce worthlessness. Okay, God don't produce it. So the fact that you're here with life is an indication. That should be a reminder to you that you are not worthless. And I want to just remind again that you are not your mistakes. Okay, you are not your mistakes. Get to know yourself, man. I guarantee you're an awesome person because God created you. You're amazing because God created you. You know what I'm saying? You are. I promise you. I promise you that you are. And that's what the lady was trying to get Denise to understand, you know, that you are not your mistakes. You're fearfully and you're wonderfully made. Take some time out with yourself. Get to know yourself. Like I said, I know that you're amazing. And trust me, I understand where you're coming from. I am trying to do this also. Okay, I'm done. But yeah, love God, love people. May God bless you and may God keep you.
Yeah, Jesus, he the way, you better come correct.